Hello class! Today we are going to have a look at Mighty Muggs Transformers Universe, there it says, Optimus Prime. We can have a look here at the packaging for the figure. I think all the figures had Optimus Prime on the packaging. I can't remember, or was it specific to each figure? You know what, I honestly don't remember now because I only bought Optimus Prime. But at any rate, here's Optimus Prime in his packaging. We can see him sitting there. We got the Mighty Muggs logo. There's the side view. And here on the back you can see some of the other figures from the first wave. So there's Prime, Megatron, his blaster. We've got Bumblebee, which you notice even in the picture it's a little bit shorter. Soundwave, Grimlock, and then Starscream, who looks like he's even got his wings. Very cool. So I'm going to look at the packaging. Whoa! You can see I've had this open before. The gun is falling out. Oh no! So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take this figure out of his box, and we're going to have a look at Mighty Muggs Optimus Prime. Be back in a sec. And we're back, looking at Mighty Muggs Optimus Prime. So we've got this figure out of his box now. We can have a look at him. First thing I'll point out, stands up amazingly well. The feet seem kind of small, and it's kind of top heavy if you look at his head, but it stands up surprisingly well. I was actually pretty amazed by that. So, in terms of the sculpt, I mean, all Mighty Muggs figures, with some exceptions for horns and wings and whatnot, they're all more or less the same. The two legs, arms, the kind of round body, and the big head up top. Now, in terms of the paint, especially with the head, there is a pretty good amount of detail here. Like, I like how they've got the mouthpiece, the face mask, and how they've used the different colors to kind of try to show the shape of it, I guess. And we've got the ridge going along the back to the back of his head. And then we've got his antenna spars painted on here, even though they don't end properly. If we look at the rest of the body, well, I mean, it's Optimus Prime colors, the red, blue, and silver. He's got the short smokestacks, which is horrible. They should be long smokestacks. Oh, sorry, that's for the G1 Primes. My bad. We've got Autobot emblems on his shoulders. Again, nice paint job for the torso, the glass for the windshield on his chest. You know, you even got the legs trying to look like they're supposed to be. And here, hey, look at that. We even got wheels painted on the side. Pretty good. The bottom there's a hole under his one foot. To be honest, I'm not sure what this is for, because, I mean, you don't need a stand to stand him up. And then on the other side, we've got the Mighty Muggs stamp, which I'm guessing they all do. This is the only Mighty Muggs figure I have. In terms of articulation, next to nothing, right? The head rotates, and the arm goes up and down. It'd probably go all the way around if it wasn't for his big head here in the way. And also in the package, we have his blaster. Well, it says his blaster. It's his laser rifle, right? And we can just pop that in either hand that we like. I kind of wish the blaster, or the laser rifle, had a little more of the detail that we saw in the Generation 1 figures. It's kind of plain. Maybe if there's a little bit more paint on it, but that's okay. And you notice when he's holding it, he can't even raise his arm all the way up into kind of a level position. It's just because it starts to block his head. There we go. Coming at ya. Now, the one major gripe that I have about this, which some other people do as well, is the fact that if we look here back on the box, we can see that we have the wings for Starscream. We've got the horns on Bumblebee. In the later waves, they had horns on Jazz. He had the little things on his head. Probably other figures I can't remember right now. Why couldn't they use that kind of thing to put the? Oh, I keep saying the antennas, but well, I guess the horns, for lack of a better word, on Optimus Prime's head. Like, he's got a round head here, and it looks like it looks like they're missing, quite honestly. It would have been nice if they had just kind of stuck them on there. Maybe that's something someone who's good at customs could do. Stick the horns on the side of his head. That would be excellent. Otherwise, it's a decent figure. It looks like a plushie. It looks like it's something that should be soft and cuddly, like that Abomination Softimus Prime, or where the heck it was called when the first movie came out. But it's not. This thing's pretty solid, but I'm pretty sure it's hollow. It looks like it should be really heavy, but I'm pretty sure the top is hollow. It just feels like it should have some heft, but it really doesn't. So I'm guessing the whole thing is hollow. You know what? This is for a select audience. I know some people love the Mighty Muggs. They'll buy all the Star Wars ones, or all the G.I. Joe ones, or the Spider-Man, or whatever. I'm a sucker for just about anything that has Optimus Prime on it, so I saw this and I decided I needed to have it. If I was gonna give this figure a rating, I'd give it, you know what, it's a B. I mean, for what it is, it's a decent little Mighty Muggs figure. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the articulation, it doesn't transform, blah, 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 blah. My biggest gripe is this thing here. That really bothers me. But, you know, for what it is, it's a decent Mighty Muggs figure. And it is a kind of, I guess, an acquired taste. Either you like the Mighty Muggs or you don't. And if you like them, it's a decent figure. Maybe not one of the best ones, but it is pretty good. So I think that is going to be my lesson on Mighty Muggs Optimus Prime. They still float around for, I don't know, I think I saw them for 20, 25 bucks or something at toy shows. I don't remember. Again, this is one of the ones I bought in the store, which I think was between 15 and 20 bucks, depending on where you get it. But you know what, if you like Optimus Prime like me, it's not bad to pick up. It's kind of cool to have sitting on your desk or something. But anyways, as I keep saying, I think that wraps it about up. That was Mighty Muggs Optimus Prime. Class dismissed.